Well, hello there, grandchildren. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. Today, we're going to be reviewing Baskin Robbins Flavor of the Month for July. And I cannot tell you how blown away I was when I saw this month's flavor of the day. Flavor of the month, grandchildren, because this flavor came out in the midst of that little situation we went through a few years ago. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, in 2021. And the flavor was called, or is called, Beach Day. Now, during that time, Granny Goatee went to Baskin Robbins and got the flavor of the month, this Beach Day, and it has been my favorite ice cream flavor of all time, grandchildren. And I don't really know what it is. I argue that it is not what they describe that it is, what Baskin Robbins describes that the flavor is, because it does not taste like what they describe the flavor that it is. Okay, so I challenge you to go ahead and try this flavor out while it's back in July. And I remember in 2021 when I tried this flavor, out of 31 days, I went to Baskin Robbins 20 days. And then the day before the flavor of the month ended, I went and I bought 2 pints of this Beach Day and put it in my freezer and ate it over the course of the next week, watching movies and such. So I cannot tell you how happy I am today when I went over there and I saw that this month's flavor of the day is Beach Day. Okay, grandchildren? Now, it is described to be a salted vanilla flavored ice cream, all right, which I disagree with, and chocolate caramel filled turtles, colorful frosting flakes, and crushed graham crackers that resemble sand. And so they believe that this perfectly describes what would be a beach day. And I gotta tell you, it is the best flavor. All right, so I can't wait to get into this. Now, this was $4.99 for 1 scoop. Okay, which I think is okay. I wish it was $3.99, but it's $4.99 for 1 scoop. All right, and I am not a fan of Ben & Jerry's. I don't like Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I don't like the company very much. I don't like Ben or Jerry. So I don't ever patronize their shops, and I don't ever try their ice cream. But I do go to Baskin Robbins, and I go there very often. And this, grandchildren, is the Beach Day. Let's get this plastic cover off. Oh my gosh, my heart is just hitting so... I mean, my heart rate has to be in over 100 right now. Right? So check it out. Here it is. The brown is that graham cracker. You do see some of the turtles right there. All right, and the ice cream is blue. Now, I think the ice cream tastes more like of a cotton candy type of a flavor, but they say it's salted vanilla, so let's say it's salted vanilla. But this is Granny Goatee's favorite ice cream, grandchildren, and I suggest you go try it out while it's around for the month of July at Baskin Robbins. Okay, now I am so excited to eat this. Let's go ahead and get a spoonful. Oh my goodness, take a look at that. Wow, I want you to get a good look before I put this down. All right, here we go. Oh, It is perfectly sweet. I love the flavor of the graham crackers in here. They just elevate it to another level. I love the crunch. I love the consistency, the contrast between the sweet ice cream and the sweet crackers. It gives a little bit of a cheesecake feel because of the graham crackers. Baskin Robbins, I really do wish you would make this beach day a permanent flavor at your locations. I do understand, and I have read that it is a fan favorite. So Granny Goatee is not the only person that comes and buys ice cream from y'all that thinks that this is their favorite flavor of ice cream. So please, won't you consider making it a permanent flavor at my request and many of your other customers. Now in this spoonful, you can see that little candy frosting popping out. Let's go ahead and put this down. I had some caramel turtles in there. Now I think the caramel turtles that are in here are the same brand, and I don't remember what they are called, but if you go to like a gas station or a 7-Eleven, you will find a candy bar that is shaped like a turtle and they have caramel inside. These are simply miniature versions of those caramel turtles inside of this ice cream, and they perfectly complement the ice cream. The level of sweetness of this flavor is pretty high. Everything in it is sweet. The candied frosting, the caramel chocolate covered turtles, the graham crackers, the ice cream itself, everything is sweet, okay? And Granny Goatee is not the biggest fan of overly sweet ice cream flavors, but for some reason this one just does it for me, and it really has taken that top spot of most favorite ice cream flavors for Granny Goatee. Okay, grandchildren? That is just divine. Gosh, that was such a hard time during our lives. I remember it like it was yesterday, even though some time has passed, grandchildren. And that month that this flavor was out, this ice cream, me going there so often, just being able to leave, go there, and get out of the house a little bit and enjoy this flavor, I remember it really helped me. This is cotton candy. It is not vanilla. But every Baskin Robbins I've gone to, they look me dead in the eyes and they say, nope, that's salted vanilla. Well, if you say so, Baskin Robbins. Now everybody knows what I'm going to give for this ice cream flavor. It's not going to be a 7. It's not going to be an 8. It's not going to be a 9. It is going to be a 10, grandchildren. This ice cream flavor is going to be a 10 out of 10 because I love it so much. Now, you may go try it and you may not feel the same way, but for me, this is the best ice cream flavor in the whole wide world. And I don't care if it's gelato or whatever other fancy kind of ice cream that you're eating. For me, if I was on that, I don't want to say that word. If I was going to the chair, this would be a part of Granny Goatee's final meal, that's for sure. All right. I'm going to finish that off camera. I want to thank you, grandchildren, for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It helps push out the video to other people. I want to thank all the new subscribers that are here joining Granny Goatee on this adventure. We're going to see where we could take this channel. Please share the channel and the video with your friends and your family. You could tell them, have you heard about Granny Goatee? and please subscribe if you're here for the first time. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the comments, the back and forth banter. Some of you are really, really funny, and thank you so much. It's going into the holidays, so please have a good time with your family and friends for the 4th of July. And please celebrate safely. A lot of accidents happen during this time, and I just really hope that all of you will have a good time with your family and friends with no complications. Okay? All right, grandchildren, have a good day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.